Most of teachers consider that their students don't have a good second languages proficiency. Teachers draw conclusions like they are lazy, they have a low motivation, they don't make any effort in order to develop their skills. Nevertheless, when we observe the context and students with other eyes, we realize that this is an imperative to deepen in literacy concept and students' outside life practices. Today, we intend to explore the students' context searching for new narrative practices which are unknown for teachers. Literacy is not a neutral skill, it is socially situated. According to Paul and Russell, 2006, literacy studies help people use literacy in different contexts for different purposes. At the same time, Strict 1993 says that literacy is not a neutral skill, it is socially situated. These are some activities related to English that students do in everyday life. These activities demonstrate multiliteracy's concept.
Following to New London Group 1996, cited by Angie Crowder et al. 2012, meanings are constructed through multiple representational and communicational modes and resources, and allow the inclusion of multiple literacies and modes for making. This is the Institución Educativa Roman Gómez. Some students answer some questions refer their contact with English outside the classroom. Using English outside the classroom.
Yo en mi casa veo un canal de baloncesto, que todo pues, es en inglés, cómo hablan, cómo narran y los contextos.
Yo interpreto el ukulele, es la tradición pues, de Hawái, y entonces para poder ver las tablaturas y diferentes formas y técnicas para tocarlo, me toca que ingresar a la página de Hawái.
Positive effects of doing some extracurricular activities in English.
Sí, porque en ocasiones uno al no entender algo se motiva para querer entenderlo, y más que todo que es para algo que a uno le gusta, uno se esfuerza más por eso.
So if you ask me, I would say that texts are really important for us, because when you try to learn something new, the text make it easy, and that's a really important thing for faster for to learn. In my case, my favorite texts are the lyrics of the songs, because it's not just sing a song, it's to sing it, it's to learn it by heart.
Perceptions and attitudes towards to bringing outside English practices to the classroom.
Sí, porque esto, si aprendo mientras estoy en mi tiempo libre, mientras estoy estudiando, que también puedo aprender más y es mi sueño.
I think the texts are all in our language, but in English the texts are very important too. I think our institution don't have the tools for teaching to the students another ways to learn, or more dynamics, or a lot of other activities.
Experience of teachers using different kinds of narratives. These teachers recognize the existence of numerous cultural resources involved in message construction, oral language, writing, image, gestures, music, and objects, providing new analytic perspective for studying the meaning-making process. These are the cases of an arts teacher who uses music for interpreting and creating meaning through painting, and of an ethics teacher who uses real-life stories and cine art to create text.
Estoy utilizando
otro lenguaje no textual, en este caso sería el visual, a partir de la elaboración de un ejercicio visual a través de la música. Entonces, ellos están trabajando el arte abstracto, pero a través de la música. Entonces, me parece que es un ejercicio en el que ellos pueden, es más fácil estimularlos desde ese concepto musical para incorporar un concepto más textual que es la abstracción.
Generalmente yo utilizo relatos orales a partir de la vida real. Eso es una construcción de un texto pues, a partir de historias de vida. Y apoyo eso en medios audiovisuales como películas de cinearte. Con base en eso elaboro reflexiones con los estudiantes a partir de unas bases teóricas que ya he trabajado con ellos. Entonces, por ejemplo, para trabajar cultura religiosa, he trabajado, por ejemplo, en Religión, El Pequeño Buda, que es una película que se acerca mucho al cine de arte.
Teachers need to open our eyes to the multiplicity of literacy practice that exists around us, and to see how this understanding can be applied to classrooms where students engage with literacy practice. School is just one space where literacy practice has developed. A dream, bringing new experience to classroom, opening the class to different texts without any prejudice. Recognize and appreciate different narratives. Consequently, students can engage with the literacy process because they feel they have a real participation in learning. When teachers reflect epistemologically on their practice and appreciate literacy and multimodality possibilities, educational community will begin to experience a new school and a new educational world.